So almost ready to get underway and getting the start, Luis Castillo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Oh, a great grab on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Anthony Santander at the plate. This one popped up, moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in Seattle and getting the start for Baltimore, Corbin Burns.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Josh Rojas.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup, because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Santander makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins has this one sized up, brings it in for the third out. Scoreless after one. And we're back. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Westburg getting to start at third, hitting fifth in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. The right-hander back to work. Softly hit to third. Rojas throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now here is Colton Cowser. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Pulls that one foul. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Cedric Mullins stands in now, looks at that one inside. He swings and fouls one off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 down. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a pitch. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there safely. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Josh Rojas. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. To the right side. Slings to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
The second baseman,
Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Fought off foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Hard hit, right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of score. On to the third inning. Jorge Mateo now. Castillo back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. One up, one down. Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
McCann.
Out to short. Crawford. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. So back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Mariners DH, Mitch Garver. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Now batting, the catcher.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air to left center. Cowser on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
And a pitch.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now batting, the first
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in there. Strike 1. Foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And they'll do it again.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Anthony Santander flied out his first time. And a foul ball. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Doubled in his first AB. That one fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
The third baseman, number 4.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. And he's safe at first. Man at first. And now Mitch Haniger.
Right,
he's 0 for 1.
Mitch Haniger.
That's hard hit on the line. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back in Seattle, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jordan Westburg. That one the other way, and foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one drifts inside. Popped up. France moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser, went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1. Cowser measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now a chance for Cedric Mullins.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, Bliss. In plenty of time to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Warm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Corbin Burns. Coming on for the Orioles, number 49. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So the batting order turns over. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
And at first, Mitch Garver up to hit here. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Luke Raley now at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 6-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up the middle, Bliss to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
James McCann in now, grounded out to short in his first trip. Fouled off left side.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. And that's a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball there. That's a laser base hit coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with one gone. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Ground ball could be two. There's one.
That's an out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the sixth inning, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Mateo sends it to first. Rodriguez out on the play. Ty France up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Josh Rojas. Here's a rocket out to left. Cowser makes the grab. That is the inning. No runs. Top of inning number 7. And here is Ryan O'Hearn. The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the slider just misses. The Mariners leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Westberg up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cowser stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. Westberg off of first with 2 away. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And the Orioles lead 1. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel long.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Crawford at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Mitch Garver. Now a fly ball to right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards left center. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. So a man aboard, Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. He'll touch them all. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog.
Yennier Cano gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Two outs. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It ain't real if you ain't bust no checks. It ain't real if you ain't earned respect. It ain't real.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That clips the zone. Strike one. Castillo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Late with the swing there. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys put a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one in there across the letters. Fastball for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there, not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
McCann at the plate with two away, swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Cowser settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Cano, a 6'4" righty, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Jacob Webb is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez warming up as well. At the belt and fires. The other way, Mateo. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ryan Bliss. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 11 and the Orioles. We go to the 9th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar
Castillo back to work. There's the strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one. 3rd home run of the season. It's 11-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
The batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. Here's your 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Caught it, looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch, and he just misses.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball, and this should do it. Rojas on the first, ball game, and the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
11-2 the final tally for Chris Singleton and our entire outside.